All right, and we are live. Good evening po sa inyong lahat mga kaguro. I'm hoping na nakapag-dinner na po tayong lahat. And of course, we are all ready to have our discussion tonight. For you to be able to answer our quizzes, for you to download all the materials that we have, and of course, enjoy the full-length video, please become a member of Team PSA. This is General Education, the 20 items that you have answered through your quizzes link. But before that, of course, let us all have our opening prayer. So please join me and please read with me. We thank you for this new day, Lord. Help us to embrace all that it may hold for us, to hear the bird song and have new melodies in our hearts, to see the sunrise and create beauty with our hands, to touch the leaves that grow afresh, and allow your love to touch our hearts, to smell the fragrance of the flowers and breathe in the wonder of your creation, to dwell on the beauty of our world and study and fathom your miracles, to enjoy the conversations we have and the lessons we go to. May we drink in all the goodness you have for us. Amen. Okay, once again, as I've mentioned, this is a 20 items general education that you've answered through your quizzes. And of course, for those of you who are members of our Team PSA, balik po kayo sa inyong Facebook group, no? Dahil doon po ay full-length po yung ating video. Good evening po sa lahat. Greetings to Coach Mac. Meron dito sa Facebook user. Hindi ko po nakikita yung inyong pangalan. Attending live from Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. New member. Hello po and welcome. Okay, maraming salamat po for being a new member of Team PSA. Again, if you are still not a member of Team PSA, just send us a message at magtanong lamang po sa ating Facebook page para po makapag-join kayo sa ating Team PSA. Again, you will be able to answer the quizzes link at po pwede nyo pong i-download yung video, po pwede nyo pong i-download yung ating PowerPoint presentation. And of course, we are also going to have your free final coaching and your free pre-board, no? So again, magpa-member na po kayo sa Team PSA. All right, if you're ready, please do like this video, share this video, mag-heart na po kayo. You can also support us by sending stars through Facebook and might also send us our super chat, super stickers on YouTube. Maraming salamat po. Paki-like na po ng ating video. Hello, welcome back, Sir Roger Abalos. Sabi niya, hi, Ma'am Mek, I'm back. Welcome back po. Facebook user, hello. Finally, naka-join na ako sa live. First timer po ako. Welcome po. Good evening, good evening. Welcome po sa lahat. Again, please do like this video, share this video, and of course, go back to Team PSA if you are a member of Team PSA to be able to enjoy the full-length video. Okay, we start with question number 1. This is category of English. He was a famous author of the novel Scarlet Letter. Lumabas po ito sa LET 2019 o September 2019. Is it letter A, Nathaniel Hawthorne, letter B, Herman Melville, letter C, Walt Whitman, or letter D, Henry Wadsworth Longfellow? Who do you think is the correct choice for number 1? Sir Ian Fabre. First time ko po. Thanks, ma'am, sa effort ninyo. Hello po and welcome. Welcome po sa ating mga first-timers and of course, sa mga nagbabalik, yung ating Team Tanders. Hello, welcome back. Okay, I see a lot of letter A's in our chat box. Maraming letter A. Again, this item was part of the items in September 2019 na LET. Okay, letter A, may ibang letter D yung sagot. First time watching live stream, good evening, ma'am, or Miss Joanne, or Joan. Nagbabalik from Team Gardner, Sir Melvin Magonsha. Welcome back po. Team Thunders, Ma'am Tin Acabo. Okay, He was the famous author of the novel Scarlet Letter. The correct choice here is letter A, Nathaniel Hawthorne. Okay, so letter A po ang tamang choice. Kung mali po yung sagot, okay lang po yan. Mag-move on ka agad. Nasa number 1 pa lang po tayo. Meron pa po tayong 19 items. Okay, may pag-asa pa po. Letter A ang ating tamang sagot for question number 1. Okay, so this right here is a Scarlet Letter, of course, as mentioned by Nathaniel Hawthorne. Again, please do make sure that you have this in your notes if you are still not a member of Team Pesce, dahil lumabas po ito sa 2019 na September 11. This right here is Herman Melville, and he is famous for The White Whale, also known as Moby Dick. Okay, so isa sa mga famous works ni Herman Melville was Moby Dick. Now, our other choices, this is Walt Whitman, a poet, a essayist, transcendentalism movement, rebel of his time. His famous works, of course, were Leaves of Grass and Oh, Captain, My Captain. If you can remember, if you were like me, when we were in high school, I cannot remember when, I think second year high school, pinag-recite tayo ng Oh, Captain, My Captain with feelings, nasa gitna, So you can still memorize some lines of Oh, Captain, My Captain. Okay, and the last one, of course, is Longfellow. He was an American poet and educator whose works include Paul Revere's Ride, the Song of Hiawatha, and Evangeline. And he was very famous because he is the first American to translate the Divine Comedy. Okay, so yan yung isa sa mga contributions ni Longfellow. He was the first American to translate the Divine Comedy, yung Divina Commedia. Okay, was one of the fireside poets. This is Longfellow. But then again, our answer, the correct choice for number 1 is letter A, that's Hawthorne. Letter A, Hawthorne. Okay, now we go to number 2. Fill in the correct word. I enjoy blank, but I would not like blank it all my life. Is it letter A, painting, doing? Letter B, to paint, doing? Letter C, to paint, to do? Or letter D, painting, to do? Okay, yan. Sabi ni Facebook user, true ma'am. 2019 taker po ako dati, ma'am. Lumabas po talaga ito. Okay, so again, the items that we are including in your live streams are those that we know have come out in the previous LEP. Okay, so alam po natin kung ano yung mga lumalabas sa LEP. And so, abangan nyo po lagi yung video ng Gurong Pinoy, even those that are already posted in our Facebook and even on our YouTube channel, because yung mga items po natin ay well-researched and those items are coming from the feedback of our previous students. Okay, so may tanong kanina si Sir Roger, ano naman po yung, how about po yung mga items na lumabas sa September 2022? Of course, we have the bank of those items, but hindi pa natin nilalabas, So maaaring ilagay natin sa mga final coaching and sa pre-board ninyo. Okay, number 2. Now, if you have questions like this, yung pinakamagandang gawin ninyo ay isupply ninyo yung words sa blank. Okay, so say for letter A, you say, I enjoy painting, but I would not like doing it all my life. Letter B, I enjoy to paint, but I would not like doing it all my life. Letter C, I enjoy to paint, but I would not like to do it all my life. Or letter D, I enjoy painting, but I would not like to do it all my life. Okay, what's your choice? A lot of you are saying letter D. The correct choice here is letter D. I enjoy painting. I enjoy doing something. When you have the ing form, this pertains to hobby. Okay, so hobby mo ito. I enjoy surfing the net. I enjoy chatting with my boyfriend, for example. I enjoy watching Netflix. I enjoy eating. Po pwede din naman. I enjoy sleeping. Okay, that's a hobby. It's something that you like doing. But I would not like to do it. To do something, this pertains to your job. Okay, so it is something that has to do with your employment, something that has to do with how you earn money. Okay, so I would not like to do it all my life. So this person enjoys painting as a hobby, but she or he does not want to do it or have it as his or her job. Okay, so letter D po ang ating choice dito. Letter D, sorry. Hello po, Ma'am Mek at mga kaguro, nagbabalik. Dahil cancel ang exam from Team Erickson, hindi ko po nakikita yung inyong pangalan. Okay, Facebook user lamang. Pero welcome back po. Number 3, in music, what is the meaning of the foreign language borrowed phrase a cappella? Is it letter A, solo singing, letter B, without accompaniment, letter C, sang by the choir, or letter D, sang by the headmaster? Ligwak, si Miss Flutterby or si Mr. Flutterby from YouTube. Okay lang po yan. Marami pang items. Okay, what's your answer? Ba't galit si Facebook user, letter C, tapos may angry face? Number 3, letter B. Okay, a lot of you are answering letter B for number 3. Letter B. May iilang A and C. Okay, number 3, in music, what is the meaning of the foreign language borrowed phrase a cappella? Kahit hindi ka familiar sa term na a cappella, no? So kung hindi mo alam talaga yung pinaka-meaning ng term na a cappella, but we all know and we all hear these terms, parang medyo familiar naman tayo sa term na a cappella. Pag naririnig mo na mag-a cappella na lang ako, you all know what that means. Okay? So the meaning of that, of course, is letter B, without accompaniment. That means walang music, no? So a cappella lamang siya. Siya lang yung kakanta, walang background music. That's a cappella. So number 3 po ay letter B, ang ating tamang choice. Okay, so letter B is the correct choice for number 3. We move on with number 4. I enjoy playing blank my nieces. Is it letter A, the, letter B, that, letter C, few, or letter D, with? First time ko po dito, ma'am. Welcome po, ma'am. Si Ma'am Yo Pepsi. Aw, ligwak, sabi ni Ma'am Donna Montalvo. Maraming salamat, Ma'am Ronily de la Cruz, for tagging your friends. Okay, number 4, I see a lot of letter D's in your answer. Number 4. Number 4, letter D. Nakikita kong sagot ninyo. Ayon, sabi ni Sir Mark Hill, a cappella without accompaniment or without musical instruments. Mape major yata si Sir Mark Hill. Okay, letter D, may ilang letter B ang sagot. Sir Wilbert J. Kambarihan Ligan II, maraming salamat po for tagging your friends. Ba't may letter F? Si Ma'am Gina Tanap, letter F yung sagot. First time, Ma'am Ali or Sir Ali. Nawala na si Sir Ali or si Ma'am Ali. First timer, welcome po. Okay, for number 4, I enjoy playing blank my nieces. Okay? Is this letter A, the? I enjoy playing the my nieces. I enjoy playing that my nieces. I enjoy playing few my nieces. Or I enjoy playing with my nieces. Of course, the one that makes a lot of sense would be letter D. Okay? So enjoy playing with my nieces is the correct choice for number 4. Tama yung number 4? Nakabingo na po ba? Okay, number 5, we move on. The underlined word in the sentence, my mother is a science teacher, is a blank. Is it letter A, proper noun? Letter B, collective noun? Letter C, concrete noun? Or letter D, abstract noun? What type of noun is the underlined word, which is mother? Newbie from Team Peshay, Ma'am Nashria Usi Imam. Assalamualaikum po sa lahat ng ating Muslim brothers and sisters, those who are coming from Mindanao. Good evening po. First timer, si Sir Kinky Kwe. Kinky Ke. Hello po, welcome. Okay, number 5, what's your choice? Is it letter A, proper noun, letter B, collective noun, letter C, concrete noun, or letter D, abstract noun? Ano kaya yung tamang choice for number 5? Okay, common noun. Sabi ni Sir Jeter June, apura mucho, common noun. Pero ang common noun natin ay wala po sa ating choices. Ma'am Yo Pepsi, biosci po, meron po tayong biosci. Mag-send po kayo ng message later sa atin pong Facebook page. Okay, the underlined word in the sentence, my mother is a science teacher, is a, we cannot say proper noun, no? So, hindi po proper noun yung ating sagot dito. The correct choice here would be concrete noun. Okay, yan lamang po yung ating machu-choose sa ating apat na choices dito. Now, again, we cannot say proper noun because you have, for the, meron kang dalawang categories ng noun na proper noun and common noun. Pag sinabi mong common noun, of course, that means it is not a proper noun, no? Hindi siya proper noun. It is not specific to a certain person, certain place, certain event. So say, pag sinabi mong nation or country, that is just a common noun. But when you say the Philippines, the United States of America, the United Kingdom, Australia, that would be, or those would be proper nouns. Okay, so when you say, subjects in school, that would be your common noun. Proper noun would be science, math, English, MAPE, etc. Okay, so again, mother here, this is a common noun. So tama kanina si sir, no? Common noun siya. It is not a proper noun. So we cannot choose letter A, although we do not have common noun here in our choice. Now, collective noun naman, this is a type of noun that pertains to a group. So say when you say family, family is a collective noun. Lahat ng members ng family mo na is collective noun. School, for example, a school of fish, it is a collective noun. No? Swarm of bees, swarm is a collective noun. Bouquet, no? So bouquet of flowers, we say bouquet of flowers, it is a collective noun. Collective noun yung bouquet. Now, abstract noun and concrete noun, when you say concrete noun, it is something that you can see and you can feel. Now, you can touch, you can see, you can use your five senses with this type of noun. But when you say abstract, you cannot see it. So some examples of your abstract noun would be love, peace, harmony, anger. Okay, so usually feelings mo ay abstract noun. But those that we can see, we can use our five senses to feel it and to hear it, to taste it. No? These are concrete nouns. And so here, the correct choice that we have would be letter C, concrete noun. Mother is a concrete noun. You can see your mother. Okay, so wala nang other choice. We cannot say it is a proper noun. It is not a collective noun. It is not an abstract noun. So letter C dito is the only choice that we have. So 5 is letter C. Number 6. Alin sa mga akda sa ibaba or hindi sa ibabaw, sa ibaba ang halimbawa ng pabula? Is it letter A, si malakas at makisig? Letter B, ang bunga ng malunggay. Letter C, ang pinagmulan ng mangga. Or letter D, ang pagong at ang matsing. Okay, which one is the correct choice for number 6? First-timers, sa lahat ng ating mga first-timers, welcome po. Ma'am Milet Quaresma Gose. First-timer, hello po. First-timer, ma'am, or si Sir Cairo Lostestica. Welcome po. Good evening, Team Erickson. Nagbabalik, Sir Tolets de Leon Pasamba. Ligwak ulit, sabi ni Ma'am Annalisa Marcos. Okay lang po yan, move on, at least my learning. Okay, number 6 na po tayo. Number 6. Again, gentle reminder for those of you who are watching us on YouTube and Facebook, no, sa Facebook page natin or sa ating YouTube channel, your video is a shorter version. So again, if you want to enjoy the full-length video, magpa-member po kayo sa Team Piaget. You'd also have a chance to answer the quizzes on the day prior to our discussion. 7 a.m. po nakapost na yung inyong quizzes link. Then of course, by 7 p.m. we discuss it. And you'd also be able to download the PowerPoint presentation as well as the video. First time to join, good evening, si Sir Michael Pintoy. Ay, ma'am pala si Ma'am Cairo. Hello po. Thanks po, ma'am. Assalamualaikum, sabi ni Ma'am ni Sir Abdullah Mundas. First time, Sir Oliver Kusipag. Ano po ba yung BPED? MAPE po ba ito, Sir Ariel? Kung MAPE po, meron po tayong MAPE. First time, Ma'am Judy Ann Ganaban Saladino Takak. Good evening, watching from Zamboanga, Ma'am Norshine Roger. First time, Sir Jeter June Apura Mucho. Okay, so what is the correct choice? Correct choice for number 6. Alin sa mga akda sa ibaba ang halimbawa ng pabula? Okay, when of course when you say pabula, this is a fable, no? So these are writings kung saan yung characters mo would be animals. Okay, so the most famous of these types would be Aesop's fables. Okay, Aesop's fables. And of course here, wala namang ibang may hayop, no? Yung may hayop dito, hindi naman hayop si Malakas at si Makisig. Ang bunga ng malunggay ay hindi hayop kundi halaman. Ganon din naman yung mangga, no? Isa siyang prutas. And so the correct choice here would be letter D, ang pagong at ang matsing. Letter D po ang ating choice for number 6. Number 7, ano ang pinakamalapit sa salitang nasa malaking titik? Linangan ng Pilipinas. Is it letter A, pamahalaan? Letter B, bigasan? Letter C, universidad? Or letter D, batasan? First time watching in summer, Ma'am Espinosa Donaire Maria Teresa. Hello po, welcome. From Bohol, Sir Michael B. Ilustrisimo. Welcome po. From Naga City, Camsur, Ma'am King Aries Pabia. From Pangasinan, Ma'am Jeans Versosa Magbanwa. Hello po, welcome sa inyong lahat. Sa mga newbies po natin, welcome po. And again, if you are still not a member of Team Peshe, magpa-member na po kayo para ma-enjoy niyo po yung full length ng ating video. Malapit na pong ma-stop na yung video natin sa Facebook at sa YouTube. Okay, so again, please do join Team Peshe para po ma-enjoy niyo yung full length video natin. First time, Ma'am Margie Sorbito Tuliao. Hello po sa ating mga first timers. Maraming salamat po for tuning in. Okay, number 7. Ito po ay lumabas din sa 2019. So karamihan ng mga items natin dito were coming from the feedback of our students from September 2019. Okay, so doon po natin kinuha itong mga items natin. Ganon din po sa Prof Ed bukas at ganon din po sa mga susunod pa natin mga live stream. Again, if you have questions, mag-send po kayo ng message later sa ating Facebook page, especially with regard to your majorship. Ano ang pinakamalapit sa salitang nasa malaking titik? Yung salitang linangan. Again, this is an item from September 2019, the left. And the correct choice here is letter C. Universidad is the correct choice. Okay? University, that is linangan ng Pilipinas. Number 8, ang kayarian ng salitang malaki-laki na rin ang pinagbago ng aking katawan. Simula nang iwasan ko ang pagpupuyat ay letter A, may lapi, letter B, tambalan, letter C, payak, or letter D, inuulit. What do you think is the correct choice for number 8? Again, for any questions, just go to our Facebook page. Now, if you're watching us on Facebook, on our Facebook page right now, or you might just search for our Facebook page later, at mag-send po kayo ng inyong questions. Meron po tayong admin doon who can answer all your questions. Okay, what do you think is the answer for number 8? Question number 8. Ang kayarian ng salitang malaki-laki na rin ang pinagbago ng aking katawan simula nang iwasan ko ang pagpupuyat ay letter A, may lapi, letter B, tambalan, letter C, payak, or letter D, inuulit. The correct choice of course would be letter D po ang tamang sagot, inuulit. Okay, so malaki-laki. Wala siyang, although may lapi siya dito na okay, but we can still consider this as inuulit. Inuulit pa rin yung pinakatamang choice natin dito. Hindi siya tambalan at hindi din siya payak. Although we have some words that we can call payak, no, yung walang lapi. So payak siya, no? So that means salitang ugat. Yung payak at tambalan mo ay dalawang uri din ng pangungusap. So when you say payak, isang thought lamang, no? May isang kaisipan lamang yung inyong pangungusap. Tambalan naman ay may dalawang kaisipan yun, may dalawang parte ang iyong pangungusap. But this here is letter D, inuulit po ang ating tamang choice. Inuulit. Number 9, piliin ang tamang kahulugan ng simbolo ng mitra ng obispo. Is it letter A, kapangyarihan, letter B, kayamanan, letter C, karunungan, or letter D, kabanalan? Tama, tumpak, ganun. Sabi ni Facebook user. Masayang-masaya kapag nakakatumpak, no? Okay, what is the correct choice? Letter D. Letter D, karamihang choice nyo ay letter D. Of course, yung pinaka-hint mo dito ay obispo, kahit hindi mo alam kung ano yung mitra, no? Dahil sa term or katagang obispo, alam mo na yung choice mo dapat would be kabanalan. Letter D is the correct choice. Okay, ayan, tama na naman kayo. Okay, so this right here is the mitra, sombrero ng obispo, nagpapakita ng kanyang pangunguna sa mga pagdiriwang. And of course, you can only use this if you are an obispo, no? Hindi ka maaaring mag-use nito kung pare lamang, ordinaryong pare, or kung ordinaryong tao ka lamang. And of course, obispo that will send, ang mitra ng obispo, of course, would be for kabanalan. So letter D po ang ating choice for that item. We move on with number 10. Tulad ng katiwalian ni Kapitan Tiago sa Noli Me Tangere, anong katiwalian ngayon ang nagaganap katulad ng paggastos ng pera ng bayan para sa sariling kapakanan? Is it letter A, panunuho, letter B, paglustay, letter C, pagsisinop, or letter D, nepotismo? Ayon, tumpak si Facebook user. Number 10, what is your choice? Okay, I see a lot of letter B, some letter A, some letter D. Okay, what do you think is the correct choice? Sabi dito, paggastos ng pera ng bayan para sa sariling kapakanan. Okay? The correct term here or your hint here would be the term paggastos. Okay, gumagastos ka. Ayan, sabi ni Ma'am Priscilla Llamas, lumabas ito noong 2019 din. Galing nga po ito sa September 2019 na LEP. So itong ating mga items ngayon. Now, paggastos, the correct choice here, of course, would be letter B, paglustay. Letter B po, paglustay ang ating tamang choice. Hindi panunuhol. Hindi ka nanunuhol, ginagamit mo siya sa sarili mong kapakanan. Kunwari, bumili ka ng sasakyan, ginamit mo pondo ng gobyerno. Meron din naman na meron kang nakikitang land, no? Yung lupa ng gobyerno, tapos maya-maya, ilang taon, kanila na yung lupa, meron ng sarili nilang resort, no? Resort na ng politiko yung lupa. Pagsisinop, hindi po. That is the opposite of paglustay. Nepotismo naman, nepotism, when you say nepotism, ito yung tinatawag nating malapit sa banga, no? Pag malapit ka sa banga, malapit sa amin, term namin sa Bisaya lapit sa luwag, no? Pag malapit ka sa nakaupo sa kapangyarihan, mas maraming opportunities para sa iyo. But in the perfect sense of the word, and you say nepotism, you are giving favors to your family members. So, maaring si Mayor, pinasok niyang sekretarya yung pinsan niya, yung assistant niya ay kapatid niya. Okay, so family members get jobs through the power of the mayor or through the power of whoever is in position. Okay, so ito po yung nepotismo. But here, letter B, paglustay, ayun, malapit sa kusina. Yun pala yung sa inyo, malapit sa kusina. Ayan, so tama yung sabi ni Ma'am Priscilla kanina at Facebook user. Nasa 2019 rin ito na question. Yes, lahat po ng question natin today is from September 2019. Okay, number 11. If the sum of the first two of the 5 consecutive odd integers is 52, what is the sum of the last two integers? Is it letter A, 61, letter B, 57, letter C, 64, or letter D, 59? Gutom na yata, sabi ni Facebook user. And then, yun yung term, no? Pag sa amin, lapit sa luwag, malapit sa kusina. Okay, so kahit sa mga, ayun, kawawa yung walang kapit, tama po. Kahit yung sa mga ayuda ngayon, no, sa SAP ng gobyerno, pag malapit ka sa kusina, no, malapit ka sa kinauukulan or meron kang backer, kumbaga, no, meron kang kamag-anak, kaibigan na nasa pwesto, ay mas mabilis yung SAP mo, no? So kahit hindi mo kailangan minsan nasa listahan ka. Hindi talaga mawawala sa kultura ng Pilipino. Ayun, malapit sa luwag. Tama yan. 11, C. I see a lot of letter C's for number 11. Tama kaya yung number 11, letter C? Merong letter B. Okay, so sabi dito na number 11 mo, this is of course math. The sum of the first two of the 5 consecutive odd integers is 52. Okay, so if you are going to symbolize or to symbolize the different numbers that you have here, no, you'll have x. X plus 2 would be the second odd integer that we have. Sabi niya, 5 consecutive. When you say consecutive, ano nga yung ibig sabihin ng consecutive? Sana L, malapit sa luwag. Sabi ni Facebook user. Ano nga yung ibig sabihin ng term natin na consecutive? Anong ibig sabihin ng consecutive? What do you mean when you say consecutive? Ano pong ibig sabihin natin pag sinabi natin consecutive? Ayon, magkasunod, sabi ni Ma'am Michelle. Tama po yan, no? Magkasunod. Continuous, okay? Magkasunod, magkakasunod. Kaya lang, consecutive odd integer siya. Remember, pag sinabi mong odd, these are the numbers na merong remainder na pag dinivide mo by 2. So, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, those are examples of your odd integers. But when you say 2, 4, 6, 8, those are examples of your even, okay? Even numbers mo. So sabi dito, magkakasunod na odd integers, but of course, we cannot use plus 1. Pag sinabi mo kasing x plus 1, pag x plus 1 lang siya yung kasunod na number ng x mo. But since we are talking about odd integers or kung even integers man yan dito, dapat plus 2 yung gamit natin. Okay, so x here is the first number. The second number is x plus 2. We added 2 because this is your consecutive odd integer. Ganon din po yung gagawin nyo pag consecutive even integer siya. Pero pag binigay siya as consecutive integers lamang or consecutive numbers, you use x plus 1. Then x plus 2, then x plus 3. No? But in this case here, we use x plus 2. That's for our second number. Your third number would be x plus 4. Fourth number is x plus 6. And the last number would be x plus 8. Okay? Sana po naintindihan kung bakit x plus 2 dahil yung ating odd integer, meron siyang pagitan na isang number. No? So, hindi ka makakagamit ng x plus 1. Kasi pag x plus 1 lamang, yung kasunod na number yon, no? So, magagamit lamang natin yung x plus 1, x plus 2, x plus 3 pag yung question natin says 5 consecutive integers or consecutive numbers. Pero again, pag sinabing consecutive odd or consecutive even, you use x plus 2, x plus 4, and so on. Okay? So, yan yung sabi. As sabi ng inyong question dito, the sum of the first two is 52. Okay, so that means yung first two numbers natin would be x and x plus 2. And so we write that as our equation. X plus 2 equals 52. Dahil yan yung sabi ng given natin dito. No? So x plus 2 equals 52. Now we simplify. We combine like terms. No? So x plus x, that would give us 2x. Then we just copy the rest of our equation. So 2x plus 2 equals 52. Now we have to isolate the x dahil di ba yan yung ginagawa natin sa mga x, iniiwan, no? Nilalagay sa isang gilid, isang sulok. So ilalagay natin sa left side yung ating x, yung ating term na may x. Those without the x, we will put at the other side. Okay, so we are going to combine like terms now. So 2x equals 52 minus 2. Naging minus siya ngayon dahil nilipat natin siya sa other side, sa opposite side. Because what happens here is we want to get rid of the plus 2 here. So what we do is we subtract 2 at both sides of your equation. So minus 2, 2x plus 2, yung minus 2 at plus 2 mo, can be eliminated, no? And of course, you have 52 minus 2 at the other side. So 2x equals 52 minus 2. Simplifying that, you have 2x equals 50. Okay? Now, to get the value of x, what we do is we divide both sides by 2. Okay, so when you do that, you can cancel the 2 here. X then would be equal to 50 divided by 2. Okay, so 50 divided by 2. And of course, 50 divided by 2 would be equal to 25. Okay, so that means the value of x here is 25. Now, at the last part of your question, sabi, what is the sum of the last two integers? Okay, so the last two integers that we have here would be x plus 6 and x plus 8. No? So x plus 6 plus x plus 8. Now, we already know the value of x as 25. Okay, so 25 na yung value of x natin. And so x plus 6 plus x plus 8, we substitute 25 sa ating x. No? So 25 plus 6 plus 25 plus 8. That would give us a value of 31 plus 33. And so the correct choice would be 64. Okay, so 64 po yung ating tamang choice. Okay, so 64 is the correct choice for this item. Okay, so kaya po 64 yung ating sagot. Okay, again, you will be able to download the PowerPoint presentation later once I have already posted this. Sa mga nagtatanong, hindi nila ma-open, again, dapat po meron po kayong app na makaka-read ng PDF, no? So, PDF reader or yung WPS na app, no? If you're just using your phone. Kung laptop naman, dapat po may PDF reader din yung laptop nyo. Say may Adobe, no? Yung laptop niyo. Okay, so 64 is a correct choice for number 11. Okay, next one, number 12. If the ratio of x to y is 11 is to 3, then what is the ratio of 3x to 2y? Letter A, 2 is to 22. Letter B, 2 is to 3. Letter C, 11 is to 2. Or letter D, 3 is to 2. Ayun, sabi ni Facebook user, parang mauubos time ko sa computation pag actual exam na. Okay, so again, yung atin pong advice, unahin nyo po yung mga tanong na madadali, no? Yung mga tanong na madali sa'yo, yung sigurado kang tama yung sagot mo. Huwag nyo pong ubusin yung oras nyo sa doon sa mga items na hindi kayo sigurado. Balikan nyo na lamang po siya, but make sure that you don't leave any item blank, no? Dapat mag-shade po kayo sa lahat ng items kahit na manghula na lamang in the end, no? So wag pong gumugol ng mahabang oras doon sa mga hindi kayo sigurado. Parang life and love lang po 'yan. Parang pag-ibig tuloy. Parang pag-ibig, wag niyong i-spend yung time nyo, maraming time nyo sa maling tao, no? Sa hindi kayo sigurado. Dapat sigurado kayo. Siguraduhin nyo muna. Kilatisin nyo muna, no? Saka mag-google kayo ng maraming time. Pag hindi kayo sigurado, mag-move on na lang. Okay? Don't waste your time sa maling tao at sa maling item, no? So, pag mahirap masyado, skip muna. Just make some symbol, no? Lagyan mo ng symbol, lagyan mo ng sign, or ng hint. For example, i-circle mo na ito, hindi ko pa siya na-answer. So, babalikan ko na lamang later. Okay, what is your choice here for number 12? Letter C. Ayun si Facebook user, nag-change. C pala. Tamang hula lang ba sa math? Okay, you are given a ratio of 11 is to 3 here for x is to y. So we are going to use that now. We say x equals 11 and y equals 3. Okay, dahil yan yung binigay sa atin ng ating question dito. So, i-substitute mo lang siya, no? X is to 11, y is to 3. So, x equals 11, y equals 3. Then we move on to the next part of your equation. Next part of your problem here. What is the ratio of 3x to 2y? Now, we know that x equals 11 and y equals 3. So, we simply substitute 3 times 11 is 2 times 3. Again, saan natin kinuha yung 3 and 2 dito? Diyan po sa ating given. At yung x and y natin, sinubstitute na natin ang values na binigay sa first part ng inyong question. Okay, so x equals 11 and y equals 3. Now we proceed. Okay, we proceed with our equation here, with our multiplication. 3 times 11 is, of course, 33, and 2 times 3 would be 6. Okay, so that would be 33 is to 6. Now, you have to find their greatest common factor, yung common factor nila. What is one common number that when you divide both 33 and 6, there is no remainder? And of course, you know that that would be the number 3. Okay, so when you divide 33 by 3, that would give you 11. And when you divide 6 by 3, that would give you 2. Okay, and so the choice here, your answer would be 11 is to 2. That would be letter C. Okay, letter C po ang ating tamang choice. Okay, so letter C po yung choice natin dito. So again, you simply equated this, yung x mo, ginawa mong equals 11. Then y, you did this as equal to 3. Okay, then you substituted the values of 11 and 3 sa x and y mo dito. And then you proceeded with multiplication. Then of course, you need to write this in its simplest form, no? Simplest form mo. So divide both by 3, which is their GCF. 33 divided by 3 is 11. 6 divided by 3 is 2. And so your choice would be 11 is to 2. 11 is to 2. Okay, next one, number 13, math still. If each side of a square is increased by x units, then its perimeter is increased by how many units? Is the letter A 2x, letter B 4x, letter C 3x, or letter D x? Ayan na naman si x, no? Ayaw kayong tantanan ni x. Diba, Ma'am Tin? Ayaw ka bang tantanan? Ba't ba hindi nila ginagamit yung y or yung z? Gustong-gusto nilang gamitin yung x. Okay, 13. What's your choice? I see letter B's. Okay, what's your answer for number 13? Number 13? Ayun, kasi ayaw na namin kay X wala ng balikan. May hugot si Facebook user. Ayun, hula na naman yung letter B. Marupok kasi, kaya pabalik-balik kay X. Ganon. Pabalik-balik kay X. Okay, 13 here. I see a lot of letter B's, no? Letter B's. Tama kaya yung letter B? Marami kayang tumpak or marami kayang ligwak, no? Genocide kaya yung mangyari. If each side of a square is increased by x units, then its perimeter is increased by how many units? We all know that perimeter is just the sum of all lengths, no? So sum of all sides of your square. In this case, you have a square. And so if you have a square here, we all know that all four sides of your square should be equal. And so your P here, perimeter, would be 4 times S, no? 4 times the side. Pare-parehas lamang yung lengths ng all sides ng square mo. Okay, so your formula for perimeter would be 4S, 4 times S. Okay, now sabi ng inyong question dito, if kada side ng square mo is increased by X units, we don't know how many, no? Pero X lamang, ayun na naman si X, then its perimeter is increased by how many units? Now, say you increased, okay, hindi pa pala, no? Hindi pa pala. Sinubstitute ko muna yung S mo. Say your S here is 1. Hindi pa tayo dito, wala pa dito, no? So, say, I assume, kunwari, yung side mo ay 1 meter, okay? Or 1 foot. Pwedeng 1 foot, no? So, 1 meter, 1 foot. Wala naman kasi siyang unit na binigay. If you have that as your value and you multiply that by 4 because your formula is 4S, your answer for your perimeter would be 4. So, 4 meters or 4 yards or 4 feet, okay? Pero sabi ng question mo dito, if you increase it by X units, your perimeter is increased by how many units? Okay, how many units kaya yung in-increase ng inyong perimeter? So what we do is we increase your perimeter by X units. So imbes na 1 lamang kanina, yung ating ginamit na side, we increase it by X units. So we symbolize that using plus X units. We don't know how many units that is, no? So X lamang yung ginamit. Now, if you have this, you have 4 multiplied by 1 plus X, dahil sabi ng inyong question, you are increasing each side by X units. Now, we proceed with your multiplication. We distribute 4, no? So we multiply 4 by 1 plus multiply 4 by X. Having done that, you are going to have perimeter of 4 plus 4x. Okay, so 4 plus 4x. Now remember, your original perimeter was 4. That was your original perimeter. Once you have increased your side by x unit, now your perimeter will be 4 plus 4x. Okay, so plus 4x. So how many units would the perimeter be increased? Your answer would be letter B, 4x. Okay, by 4x units. Okay, so plus 4x, that would be 4x. Letter B po ang ating choice. Letter B, hindi po 2x, but 4x. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, i-remember nyo lang si X, pero wag nyong balikan. Masasaktan ka lang, sabi ni Ma'am Jen Silva. Okay, so here, letter B po ang ating tamang choice, 4X. Number 14. What scientific study provides understanding of the atmosphere in order to help ensure the survival of humans? Is it letter A, social science, letter B, biology, letter C, chemistry, or letter D, zoology? Sabi ni Facebook user 2X kasi dalawa lang daw yung X niya. Okay, 14. What scientific study provides understanding of the atmosphere in order to help ensure the survival of humans? Samot-sari yung inyong sagot for number 14. May A, B, D. Mhm. Okay, balikan natin yung question for number 14. No? Understanding of the atmosphere. Ano ba yung atmosphere? Ano nga yung atmosphere? Remember when you say atmosphere, this is part of the different spheres of the earth. Okay, those layers of the earth that would support life. You have several layers of the earth. No, meron kang geosphere or lithosphere. That's the solid component, the rocky component of the earth. Now you have the water component of the earth, which is the hydrosphere. You have the atmosphere, which is the gaseous layer, no? The gaseous component of the earth, the layer or the blanket of gas that surrounds the earth. And of course, it can support life. That's where we get the different gases, okay? Especially oxygen gas, no? That we breathe in. So that's your atmosphere. And of course, you also have the biosphere, all layers of the earth that has life, no? All components of life on earth. Okay, so here, when you say it provides understanding of the atmosphere in order to help ensure the survival of humans, this would still be under your biology. Biology pa rin siya, no? Remember, biology is the study of life. And as humans, we are all living things. We are organisms. We are living. Okay? And so we still say this is under biology. Okay? Hindi po social science. Social science is the study of your society. Chemistry is the study of matter, the interactions between the different types of matter. And zoology, of course, is just the study of animals. Okay, so if you say zoology here, dapat hindi na minention yung atmosphere because atmosphere, of course, is non-living, no? So it's a biotic component of your ecosystem, non-living, an abiotic, it is a non-living component of your ecosystem. So hindi din siya zoology. Letter B po ang ating hinahanap, it's biology. Biology. Okay, 15. All the populations of different kinds of organisms living in the same place is known as letter A, ecosystem, letter B, habitat, letter C, niche, or letter D, community. Okay, what's your choice for number 15? 15 na po tayo. Malapit-lapit ng matapos. Okay, we only have 5 more items after this. Then, of course, we'll be back with professional education tomorrow. Okay, 15. What's your choice for number 15? There's D, there's C, may A, may B. Samut-sari din ang sagot nyo for number 15. All the populations of different kinds of organisms living in the same place is known as... medyo na-confuse pa kayo dito. Inuulit-ulit na natin to. In the last Gen Ed, meron din tayong ganito, no? This is part of the different levels of organization. If you can remember, in our previous live stream nung Gen Ed, no? Nung Saturday, we talked about the cell, then tissue, organ system, organism, etc. And this right here is part of that, no? So pati siya ng levels of organization mo. Now, we start with B and C. Yung B and C mo, magkaiba sila. When I was in high school, sabi ng teacher ko, parehas lang to, no? But now we know they are different. So mali yung high school teacher ko. Habitat and niche, they are two completely different concepts in science. Pag sinabi mong habitat, this is the address of the organism. So kung saan ka nakatira, that's your habitat. So say when you think of fish, their habitat would be the ocean. Okay, when you think of the birds, your habitats would be the trees. Okay, so the trees. That would be the habitat of your bird. So again, when you say habitat, that is the place where an organism lives. Now, when you say niche, on the other hand, yung niche naman, pag sinabi mong niche, this is the role that an organism plays in its ecosystem. Ito yung role niya, no? So, yung different types of role is it the producer? Producer ba siya? Autotrophs ba siya, no? When you say producer, does it make food? Is it a plant? Kung sinabi mo namang consumer, yung niche niya, yung role niya is a consumer, it cannot make its own food, so meron siyang ibang organisms na kinakain. Decomposer ba siya, no? Is it a scavenger? Is it a parasite? Is it a host, no? Is it a predator? Is it a prey? So yan yung mga iba't ibang roles na piniplay ng organism mo, no? So that's the niche. Kunwari ikaw, pag sinabi mong yung address mo, kung saan ka nakatira, that's your habitat. Now, your role in your ecosystem, the role in your community, for example, that's your niche, no? What are you? What is your role? Are you the barangay kagawad? Are you the barangay tanod? Ikaw ba ay isang barangay kapitan? Ikaw ba ay ordinaryong mamamayan? Or ikaw ba ay isa sa mga marites sa inyong barangay? Okay, so baka yan yung role mo, no? That's your role, that's your niche. So magkaiba po yung niche at yung habitat. Now, when you say all the populations, pag sinabi mo kasing population sa biology, when you say population, by using the term population, you pertain to organisms belong to the same species. Okay, so organisms belong to the same species. So, for example, lahat ng tao sa barangay nyo, that's a population kasi wala namang aso sa inyo. Wala namang kayong, we're just thinking about all the tao, ha? Lahat ng tao lamang, lahat ng tao. So, lahat ng tao sa inyong barangay, that's a population kasi wala namang ahas sa inyo, no? Hindi literal na ahas. Walang aso, walang kalabaw, lahat kayo tao. Okay, kahit minsan yung iba parang hindi tao, no? So lahat kayo tao, that's a population. But when you say all the populations of different kinds of organisms, so different kinds of organisms na iba-iba yung species, your answer would be community. So when you go to the zoo and you see the different types of animals, the different species of animals, for example, you have your giraffes, your elephants, your lions, your tigers, that would be a community kasi iba-iba na yung species nila. Ang ecosystem mo naman, this would already be the interaction between your living and the non-living component. So hindi lamang yung mga hayop, pati na yung temperature, pati na yung air, pati na yung topography, pati na yung amount of sunlight, wind sa kanilang lugar, no? So that's the interaction between the living and the non-living parts of the environment. Yan yung ecosystem. Okay, but here, of course, we are looking for the term, letter D. O, sa yun, yung roll down ni Ma'am Tin, human CCTV. Okay, Senyora number 1, Marites. Okay, so human CCTV yung role ni Ma'am Tina Cabo. Okay, so letter D po, community yung hinahanap natin dito. Iba't ibang uri ng species. If you belong to just one type of species, then that would be a population. Now remember, species is both plural and singular. Wala po tayong term na species. So you don't say one species or one, you can pronounce it as species or species. Okay, so you don't say one species or one species. Okay, you always say species. Yung species, po pwede siyang singular, po pwede siyang plural. Okay, so 15 here, letter D, community is the correct choice. 16, the role of biology contributes to community health through these means, except letter A, food handling, letter B, water treatment, letter C, hospital administration, or letter D, garbage disposal. What's your choice for 16? Ayun, marami pala kayong marites dito. Yan ba yung niche nyo sa inyong community, no? Marites. Aba, si Sir o si Nisi yung mga babae. Ganyan role ng mga babae. Sir ba to? Hindi ko nakikita yung pangalan nyo, ma'am or sir. Facebook user lamang. Ganyan role ng mga babae, kaya minsan daming chismis. Okay, 16, letter C, karamihang choice. Okay, of course, 16, letter C po yung ating sagot dito, no? The role of biology contributes to community health except, yung exception, no? So, community health po pwedeng sa food handling. Paano ba maiiwasan yung food poisoning? For example, how would you keep your food preparation sanitized, no? Sanitized siya, sanitary yung food preparation mo. Water treatment, that would also use the concepts of biology. Garbage disposal, ganun din, no? Segregate mo yung mga biodegradable from non-biodegradable. Hindi po pwedeng nakatiwangwang yung basurahan, etc. Hospital administration, this is already sa side na siya ng human resources, no? So HR na siya, HR na siya. Okay, so letter C po ang ating hinahanap dito sa 16. Okay, next one, 17. Among areas of study in biology, blank studies the physical structure of humans and other animals. Letter A, anatomy. Letter B, taxonomy. Letter C, ethology. Or letter D, cytology. Okay, what is your choice for 17? What do you think is the correct choice for number 17? 17A. Oh, si Ma'am CJ Salem, sabi ni Ma'am CJ, Marites name ng mama ko, sikat na sikat. Okay, 17, a lot of you are saying letter A, and that is correct. Okay, so letter A po ang ating hinahanap among areas of study in biology. This area, anatomy, studies the physical structure. Okay, physical structure of humans and other animals would be anatomy. Facebook user, bagal ng net, ang labo. I-check niyo po yung video quality nyo. Meron pong 3 dots dyan, malapit sa video, nasa upper right yata, no, na side, or lower right na side. I-click nyo po yung 3 dots and i-change nyo po yung video quality. Letter B, taxonomy. Taxonomy naman po would be the arrangement, no, classification of organisms. So does this belong to the animal kingdom? Does this belong to the plant kingdom, fungi, etc.? That would be part of your taxonomy. You remember the different levels in your taxonomy: kingdom, class, phylum. Okay, so yun po, parte siya ng taxonomy. Ethology is the study of animal behavior. Okay, so behavior ng mga animal. Okay, so that's ethology. Cytology is the study of cells. Okay, so study of cells yung cytology mo. So anatomy here, letter A is the correct choice. Number 18, what was the beautiful egalitarian concept in Christianity that was introduced but remained unfulfilled due to racial supremacy shown by Spaniards over the natives in the islands they Christianized? This should have been they Christianized. Is it letter A, divinity of Christ? Letter B, brotherhood under one God? Letter C, communion of saints? Or letter D, motherhood of God by Mary? What's your choice for 18? Number 18, what do you think is the correct choice? 18 na po tayo. Question 18. Question 18, ano po yung ating sagot? May B, may A. Okay, so sabi dito, what was the beautiful egalitarian concept in Christianity? Isang konsepto sa Kristyanismo na inintroduce pero hindi na fulfill ng mga Spanish dahil nga they have shown racial supremacy. Okay, so tinuring nilang mas mataas sila kaysa sa mga kinristianize nila, no, sa mga Indio or sa mga Mexicans, for example, na sa mga iba't ibang countries na sinakop nila. And the correct choice here is letter B, brotherhood under one God. Dapat they should have treated all the people in those countries that they've Christianized, then those countries that they've colonized as their own brothers. Pero yung nangyari ay inalipin nila, no? Inalipin nila because of their racial supremacy. Kahit ngayon, no, meron pa rin tayong racial supremacy, meron pa rin white supremacy. Okay? They all think they're better than the rest of the race races, no? Feeling nila, kunwari dito sa Amerika, feeling nila they're better than the Filipino Americans, the Asian Americans, or even the Black Americans, okay? So, in this case right here, for number 18, letter B po ang ating tamang choice. Hindi po divinity of Christ, but this is brotherhood under one God because they did not treat the colonized countries as their brothers. They all felt that they are above, no? They are superior over those that they've colonized. Okay, 19. The Nike Revolutionary Assembly was convened by on April 1897, creating the first cabinet of the revolutionary government. Is it letter A, Baldomero Aguinaldo, letter B, Emilio Aguinaldo, letter C, Apolinario Mabini, or letter D, Andres Bonifacio? Okay, who is your answer for number 19? Number 19. Who is your correct choice for example or for item number 19? Number 19, I see a lot of letter B's. The correct choice here is letter B. That's Emilio Aguinaldo. Okay, so letter B, it was Emilio Aguinaldo who called for an assembly. No? Siya yung nagpatawag ng Naik Revolutionary Assembly. And so, through this, the first cabinet of the Philippines actually was born. Okay, so ito yung naging president si Emilio Aguinaldo. Yung vice president was si Mariano Trias. Captain General was Artemio Ricarte. And you have the different secretaries. Okay, so may Secretary ng Interior, Secretary of State, Secretary of Finance, Secretary of Commerce and Industry, Secretary of Justice, and Secretary of War. Okay, so iba't iba yung mga. This was the first cabinet, yung pinakaunang gabinete ng Pilipinas. Okay, so Naik Revolutionary Assembly. Letter B po yung ating tamang choice. Next one. Okay, next one. What is the equivalent today of the cedula personal during the Philippine Hispanic era? This is the last one. This is the last one for tonight. Is it letter A, residence certificate, letter B, identification card, letter C, barangay clearance, or letter D, community tax certificate? Sabi ni Ma'am Donna Montalvo, taga Cavite ako, pag mali pa ako, ewan ko na lang. Okay, yun yung sabi ng Facebook user. Pag mali sagot mo, lipat ka ng Cebu. Tama ba yung sagot ni Ma'am Donna or mali ba si Ma'am Donna? Okay, last question for tonight. Of course, tomorrow you will have your quizzes for professional education. So please check that by 7 a.m. tomorrow. That's Philippine time. You'll see the quizzes link. You'll be able to answer your quizzes for Prophet. And of course, by 7 p.m. nighttime, we will be discussing those items. Okay, letter D, of course. Correct choice, community tax certificate, your cedula. Okay, so this was a cedula personal during the Philippine Hispanic era. Okay, ayun, tama si Ma'am Donna. Mabuti na lang. All right, so that ends tonight's discussion. That wraps up the 20 item of general education for tonight. Again, tomorrow we'll see each other again for professional education. Your quizzes link is going to be posted through Team PSA. So again, mag-aral pong mabuti. Don't forget to answer your quizzes link tomorrow. This has been Coach Mek of Gurong Pinoy. And again, I leave you the saying, maliit man na butil ng mga kaalaman, ang dulo nito ay malaking kaginawaan. Maraming salamat. Good night, Philippines.